Hey, what's up everybody? Jonathan here, and today it's my birthday. I slept in this morning. I've been pretty worked with the teacher trainings for the next 4 weeks. Also teaching classes, subbing classes, and getting ready to go on my trip. I'll be going to Lux Lab in Alabama, August 22nd, and I've been working on helping them look at their routines to give my feedback as to how to intensify, how to modify things to look out for, like body positions or maybe the time frame of an exercise. I'm currently on my way to Westminster to a restaurant that my mom really liked. When I get there, I'll show you some of the food that we'll be eating. And then after that, I'll be going back home to work for a little bit, and I will be treating myself to my very first Cadillac reformer workout. I'm looking forward to taking the class and seeing what I can do. And let's see if I'm gonna be doing this flying squirrel thing that I've been seeing. I don't even know if it's a real exercise. After I'm done with Pilates class, I'm gonna be headed over to Water Grill to meet with my cousin that was a big part of my life growing up as a kid. He was kind of like the oldest brother to me because I'm the oldest, and I've always felt like being sandwiched between my parents and my siblings. And I always say it's kind of like being the meat of the sandwich. And then I'm gonna go out with my best friend to go see a movie. It's gonna be a foreign film at a small independent movie theater, and then grab some food afterwards. It'll be something a little fancy. Haven't had steak at a nice restaurant in a while. Or my go-to comfort food, which is yakitori, skewers on a stick. And call it a night, because I got work in the morning at Club Studio, and then straight over to the Dungeon in Orange. Come with me on my birthday and let's have some fun. We just got done eating lunch with my mother and brother. We went to this Vietnamese restaurant, and it's a rice dish, and what they normally do is they use a Cornish hen. They debone it and they smash it flat, and it's usually like with 5 different spices with some salad, onions, tomatoes, and like a soup. My brother had a soup base that I would say is kind of like a Vietnamese version of menudo. We had a little appetizer where they're like little rice cakes with little shrimp flakes on top and green onions. I'm on the way home. I'm gonna do some work for upcoming studios that I'll be visiting to train, and then I have a 1:30 appointment with Jordan at a studio that I didn't even know existed in Costa Mesa, right near the lab and the camp. So I'm excited to show that to you because I've never been. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I was getting ready to leave. I changed. I wanted to use the restroom before I left. I rent a room. I share a bathroom with somebody. It's not always the same person because the place where I rent a room from, they also rent rooms out for Airbnb, which they didn't tell me when I signed the lease. So I walked in, the toilet seat's down, I lift it up, and there's number 2 all over the place with like chunks of toilet paper. I'm standing here covering my face and my mouth thinking, okay, what do? Flush it, right? So I pushed the heavier flush on the right hand side that's supposed to take everything down, and yeah, it didn't go down, it just went up. So luckily the owner of the home was downstairs cleaning one of the other rooms for Airbnb, and I let her know. Shout out to anybody who rents a room and shares a restroom. Other than this incident, I've had the floor completely wet before because the person didn't know to keep the shower curtain on the inside. And then the other time was when someone just kept using my products, my lotion, my toner, my shampoo, and I literally had to take it into my room and then bring it back every time I showered until that person was gone. So yeah, it saves money renting rooms. I know how expensive it is. I used to rent a 2-bed, 2-bath for $2,400 a month, and that was maybe like 4 years ago or so, and I can't imagine what it is now. It's not cheap living in California. But I'm almost to my destination to meet Jordan for my Cadillac private session, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna vlog it. I'm gonna let you all see what we do, what we say, and then of course I'll edit it. I'll probably just keep the longer version somewhere if you want to watch it. And remember, you can always press times
In 1
2.
mile, turn right onto Randolph Avenue.
And remember that when you're watching on YouTube, you can speed up by 2 times if you don't want to watch it in like regular time. Almost there. Looking forward to showing you what I'm going to be doing. And
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Alright, so I am headed to Water Grill in Costa Mesa across from South Coast Plaza to meet with my cousin. Just finished the Cadillac with Jordan. I loved every little bit of it. In elementary school, I remember the girls were hanging out at the, I don't know, monkey bars and stuff, hanging, doing crazy stuff, and I never got to do those things. So it was really fun to just be a kid again and like swing and just let loose. I feel very much stretched and taller, so I really enjoyed it. The way that I finished class, smiling, happy, what's another word? Accomplished. That's the same face that I love to see on all of you when you take class and you're done. I know sometimes it's like, oh, I don't like you right now, but it's an amazing feeling to see your true organic smile when you're like sweating and drenched and just had like this rigorous 45 to 50 minute exercise. I want you all to remember that it's not just instructors that make the routine to make it challenging or hard. It's both of us. We formulate the routine. We teach you how to execute moves and move through the full routine with a smooth flow. But the reason why you're sore the next day and the reason why you see results is because you are the individuals putting in that work. I understand that sometimes we might not have enough energy or we don't feel like we did the best that we could. But the hardest part is to get into your car and drive to the studio. And once you're there, 50% is already done. 50% of success is showing up, and the other 50% is doing the work. So never feel bad about yourself and your capabilities. We're all so capable of so much more. And you just have to believe in yourself and everything will be great. I really thank you for everybody who's followed me since day one. And you know, nice shirt. LuLu Lemon in Huntington Beach gifted this to me for my birthday. Love the color. The green is like the new color out there. So head out to Huntington Beach, LuLu Lemon at Pacific City. Ask for Sam, ask for Meg, ask for Alli, ask for literally anybody. Tell them Jonathan sent you. They'll take great care of you. Private fit sessions if you want it. And they also do hemming. I'm about to eat. I'll see y'all soon.